Hey, scrappy people. It's Tracy Reed here today, back with day number 6 in my December daily album. And today I have a simple and sweet page with a gigantic photo of me. I really liked this photo. Plus, hello, it's Red Cup season. So I decided to make it big. And on the other side of the spread is the reverse of the gift wrap spread that I did yesterday. So I'm going to use that part of the album to put my title. So right now I am cutting paper for the reverse side of that it's actually 3.5 by 8.5 insert. So I realized after I cut that down that I measured and included the branding strip in my measurement. So now it is a 1/4 of an inch short because that is my life. So I'm going to cut out this buffalo plaid that matches the border strip on my photo, and I'm going to use that instead I'm just going to put it on the top and the bottom of the layout. So I just cut a strip, and now I'm going to cut it in half again, and then adhere it to the top and bottom to make it the full 3.5 by 8.5 inches. There we go. So now I'm ready to start building my title work, but I'm not going to adhere it to the divider first because on the other side of that divider is something with a lot of height and texture, and I don't want to smash it by scrapbooking on it. So instead, I'm going to just pull it out of the album and do it separately. I had typed my journaling already because it was sort of long journaling and I knew I'd only have a little bit of space, so I typed it up and just adhered it down. And I decided to put a snowflake as a page turner with a number 6 on top for day 6. And that is from an old Gossamer Blue December Memories kit. The snowflake is probably from the Dollar Tree about 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. It is plastic, so it is going to be easy to turn. So I'm using pop dots to adhere down the number 6. That snowflake has a lot of texture, so I needed something that was going to be pretty secure for that 6 to stay on, making sure it won't fall off. And I'm going to use a bunch of alphabets for my title. And my title is going to be 'Tis the Season to Be Basic. I have my blanket scarf, my red cup, my fuzzy boots, my leggings, and my red lipstick on. And yeah, I was just feeling really basic that day. So I thought it was a perfect story for my day, and yeah, so I'm gonna go with it. So I'm not gonna make you watch me stick all these letters down. Again, my title is gonna be 'Tis the Season to Be Basic. So we're gonna skip ahead to after they're all laid down. Voila. And I'm gonna keep building on this spread. So I'm gonna make sure everything is lined up correctly. And then, as much as I love the big snowflake on the bottom, I still feel like the spread reads as sort of empty. So I'm going to add a couple stickers. One is going to be this fa la 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 from the Simple Stories Very Merry line. I was going to use the big fa la 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 to fill up the whole space from the crepe paper line, but it was too big. And then I'm going to add, initially I added this line of stars, but then I realized I had clusters of stars on here that would fit better. So I'm going to add a cluster of stars here and a cluster of stars here. And then I'm going to I'm going to adhere it to the background, but I will come back to it. Just giving myself a little time to think about what else I want to add there. Looking at stickers. I do decide to add a tab sticker. Trying to figure out where would be the best place to put it, and then I realize, I need to put it on the background here so that there will be tabs on both sides. So tape runner, and I very gently lay it down so I don't squish that wrapping paper. The wrapping paper will get squished in the album, I know that it will, but I don't have to make it worse than it's going to be by itself. So now I can put the tabs on since both sides are back to back. I decided to put them down there in the bottom corner. And I am wrapping up this page. I really like how that gangster wrapper works with the photo behind it. It's pretty funny. I decide though that it still is missing something. I don't want to go crazy, but I do want it to be clustered right, I guess. And I needed something horizontal underneath that snowflake. And I think that that really helped. I mean, it's kind of pointless and it could have been fine without it, but I really like it. Plus, I add one to the divider now, and it gives me a place to put my age. So I'm going to put it right here, and then I'm going to put age 25. No, age 33 on it in gold little letter stickers. And that is it all done. So if you enjoyed this video, I'd love it if you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you.